Hi Cancer, welcome. Welcome to my channel. My name is Adrienne. This is Evolvehumanity. I am going to do a monthly reading for the month of October. Just a quick update on some of the energies that are here upon us. We just had Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto is going direct. All in the Capricorn, all in the sign of Capricorn until the end of this year. That energy is going to feel the idea is now is the time to get things done. This is the time to get things done. The month of Libra, the sun in Libra is really shining a light on like hot events related to social equity issues. We also have a lot of really fast moving energy between now and the next 10 to 12 weeks. So we have Mars still in retrograde until mid-November. We have Mercury going into retrograde next week until the US election day on November 3rd. This is kind of like a fork in the road, and where are we putting our energy and how it's gonna, the next 10 to 12 weeks are going to be the most intense and fast moving of 2020. So it's gonna be kind of like a crescendo where it's like gonna start off and then get really climactic by the end of this year, when we shift from all these planets being in Capricorn to moving into the age of Aquarius, which is going to change life as we know it. So one of the most important things to, how are we vibrating? How are we aligning ourselves? What are we manifesting? And really shifting into our bodies and coming from a very heart-centered space is going to be really important as we navigate through this. Because it's going to feel, I'll speak for myself, it may feel rather intense, but we shall see. We'll see what unfolds. We'll see how this goes. It's kind of like, hold on to your hats. And although a lot of energy, a lot of folks that I've had communication with around these energies, a lot of what I'm hearing people say is they feel like completely, like they just completely defeated and very like the world is ending, and so many things are like so unpredictable. This is a phenomenal experience of a collective coming together all on the same page. Even though we're not necessarily all on the same page, we're not at all on the same page. What we are all doing is becoming aware of a global experience. We're all aware that there is a pandemic going on. Unless you live in a rock, most people who are under a rock, most people who have access to any level of technology, any access to any sort of global communication is clear that what is happening right now is a global experience. And we're all in this collectively, facing something together energetically. So that is a phenomenal, unfathomable thing that we can use to move us, level us up into an energy that can actually create something for the greater good and consciousness of our collective human experience. So this may, to some people, feel like the end of the world. This can also be the catalyst to something amazing upon us. So depending on how you want to look at that, will really help shape how you are vibrating and aligning yourself. And what is it that you want to manifest going forward? I would like to create a conversation globally on how we create this experience on this earth plane to be a harmonious experience, to be something that allows us all to prosper, to all of us to be able to have a space to live a healthy existence. And what exactly does that mean? Really looking at what does that mean. So let's see, I'm going to pull some cards in this Oracle of Mystical Moments. I love this deck. It's a beautiful deck. We'll see where we go with this, Cancer. Eva. Wow, look at this card. This is so interesting. Is she blooming out of the flower? Is the flower her dress? That kind of looks like a snake skin that she's shedding. Yes. We're shedding our skin right now, people. Home in the sky, yes. Secrets. Okay, this is phenomenal. All right, let's see. Let's see where we go with this, Cancer. Here, let me show you. Home in the sky, Eva, and secrets. So there's something that needs to come to light. There's something that's going to come to light that's going to help us create what we want. What a home for ourselves, a new reality. There's something that we're releasing in order to create for ourselves a new reality. So let's see. Eva. Out of a jungle steps a woman, half of her body covered with exotic plants and flowers. A snake wriggles around her neck. The woman presents herself like a sweet fruit to be picked. She offers excitement and novelty, but be careful. Her kiss could be as toxic as the bite of a snake. Like a deceitful friend or lover, her unreadable countenance masks her true intentions. All right, you guys, so there might be something going on that you actually don't know. There might be some secrets that need to come to the light in your home. Interesting. So what's going on here, Cancer? Something's not on the up and up. Related to your home or where your heart is. So this could be related to a relationship. Somebody might not be being straight up. So let's see where we go with this, Cancer. Something's going on here. Let's pull some of these tarot cards. See what the tarot says. I'm using the Muse Tarot, and we'll see what's going on. That's interesting. Do you feel like there's something that you don't know that needs to come to the light, or that you're not necessarily being true to yourself about? Is there some sort of disillusionment going on? What's going on here, Cancer? King of Wands. King of Wands popped out. Let's see. Are you dealing with a fire sign? Let's see. King of Cups. Knight of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Magician. Wheel. 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. King of Swords. Nine of Swords. High Priestess. Knight of Pentacles. Awakening. Four of Wands. World Hermit. All right, so you're currently in your own energy. I mean, you're currently really standing in your own independent Cancer space. You know, you're just being love and stability, and you're being who you. It sounds to me like, it looks to me like you're being who you are. You're being the energy of who you actually are manifesting yourself to be. So that's interesting. Let's see. This is kind of like air and water, King of Cups. Being, you know, really loving, and there might be some information that you're receiving some clarity might be coming towards you. You're getting some clarity about something related to your own independence and stability. And what you've been manifesting is fated, and it's stable, and there's a new opportunity for love here. And you're really, people are seeing you as seeing the big picture. But there is some stress about not knowing which direction to go in. So it could be that you are not clear, you're not being straight with yourself. I don't know, there's something interesting about that. But you're having some sort of awakening around where is home? Where is stability going to be for you? Yes. So it could be, we got the home in the sky and the secrets here. Maybe you're not necessarily sure. It's not clear to you yet. It's still maybe hidden about where your home is going to be. And you need some more information to get really clear about what it is. Excuse me. What it is that you're manifesting. Yes. So you could be moving. You could be moving towards a Virgo. This is resonating. You're having some sort of awakening around what kind of life you want to create for yourself, and you could be moving in a direction or getting really introspective. This is fated though. Whatever you're manifesting is fated, and it's related to actual stability and love. It's related to creating stability for yourself and a new opportunity for love to come forward, to move in the direction of what makes you happy, and getting really clear from a bigger perspective. How does that look? And that might give you angst and strife, because you know something, the change is going to be difficult. Regardless of how you do this, it's not necessarily going to be easy. So you're getting clear about what exactly is it that you do want to create for yourself, related to the opportunity of where this is gonna be. Cancer. So you have 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. The opportunity for love and stability is here. And what's actually happening is that you're going through an awakening, because you might feel like how things have been going for you. I mean, you might be afraid. You might be scared to make some decisions, because there could be something related to some fear about not knowing the right way to go. You could be lying to yourself about thinking you got this all together, but you don't. But you might be afraid of actually not knowing what makes sense. So, you have the opportunity to actually create something very stable for yourself, and you're manifesting that, and it is fated, and you're actually moving in that direction. But it's something that needs to be done in a way that's thoughtful and spiritual and grounded and slow. So take your time, Cancer. Take your time. This could be a new relationship that's coming in. And you're really like, is this really... You might not believe that this is really possible. You might think this person is not being straight with you because it might be too good to be true. And it could be what you've always wanted. And you could be like, what? You could have that conversation about deserving. But I think Spirit is saying this is a divine, fated experience, and that you should just take your time and move slowly through all the details and use your voice to actually create this opportunity for yourself of an opportunity of you to get really like to go through this awakening and to actually see what it is that you do want to create and move in that direction. So it could be that you're moving, you're seeing that what you want is a relationship with somebody that you have to move towards. And you're really seeing that that's really, at the end of the day, what you need to be doing. So you're going through that portal right now. You're in this portal. You're having an awakening. You're getting clear about what direction you want to move in. You're feeling pretty inspired. But you've been through a lot. There's been a lot you've been through. You've had to navigate a lot of energy. Maybe not felt so good. It might have been very wounding to your soul, or you might make up that it was to your soul or even your ego. But at the end of the day, what Spirit wants you to know is to actually take your time and learn some new things about how to make this work, so that you can have the opportunity of love and abundance that you are manifesting. So awesome, Cancer. All right, you guys, I hope this reading resonated. I'm gonna look more into blocks to actually manifesting this, advice from Spirit, message from your higher self, and the outcome. So if you'd like to continue on with me, please click the link below. I'm gonna look at Virgo. I'm actually just gonna look at fire, water, air, and earth, because they're all sort of represented here. So I hope this reading resonated. If you'd like to join me, go ahead. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Not all readings are for you, but I hope there was a message in it for you. Enjoy October, and I will see you in the next reading. Take care.